Everybody who's close to me knows that I absolutely love living in Phoenix. But to be honest with you, there are some things I hate about it too. I'm going to come back with 5 things that I absolutely hate about living in Phoenix right after this. Hey, Brian Thompson here, Homes by Brian Thompson, coming to you high above Phoenix once again. And first of all, shout out, as I like to do, my shirts, Three Amigos, Chive Tees. Love it. Anybody out there who doesn't know what I'm talking about, you haven't lived. Got to watch Three Amigos. Ned Niederlander, the man. Anything you want to know about what it's like to live, eat, sleep, drink, work in the greater Phoenix area, you need to pound that subscribe button, ring that bell, so you get alerted every time I come out with a video. I get tons of emails, text messages, phone calls about people who are moving here, about what it's like, and I absolutely love it. Day, nights, weekends, whatever, call, text, whatever you need. This is my passion. I love real estate, have lived here since 2002, and absolutely love it. Getting back to the 5 things that I hate, and it's not the only 5, and I won't say it's my top 5, I just picked 5. Gonna be in no particular order. Number 1, the extreme heat monsoon season. We all know, hey, it's going to be hot. You live in the desert, right? This year's been a little bit different than usual. Our monsoon season comes, usually starts in July, goes through September. Monsoon season brings some humidity with it, some morning humidity in the 40s, and that slowly burns off. But when it does not cool off, man, it's tough. Yes, mostly it's a dry heat here. And we, the people who live here, actually consider this our winter. So this is the time where we stay in. You'll still see people out golfing in it. You won't see a ton of people out working out in it, but there are some people, and they are lathered up, man. Number 2, the lack of greenery. So we get, our winter is rain. Not a ton of it, not like a Seattle, Portland rain, but we do get some of it, and it varies. Like this last year, we had a lot of rain for us. And the mountains were green in the springtime, but man, I don't know, you probably can't see the mountains behind me. That stuff turns brown in a hurry. So we have very few shade trees here. We do have some pines here. Of course, we have palms here. Those are kind of green. But if you want green, you're gonna have to go up to the rim, we call it, which is about 2 hours away from Phoenix to get to the top, which would be Forest Lakes. Go up to the pines, up in Crown King, get away from it. And with that, you're getting elevation and some break from the heat as well. So you're looking at a 20 to 30 degree difference up there. So a lot of people escape up there in the summertime when it's really bad. But that's where you're going to see most of our green. They get the snow up there, and also rain. When our monsoons do come, they do bring a lot of hard rain, and our mountain areas will get hit. Here, it'll be sporadic on when we get hit. But up there, they get a lot more precipitation. So you're going to have green grass up there. You know, and that's why a lot of people prefer here when they move here to live on a golf course. So because they have that constant green, even though in the wintertime, our grass, some of our grass goes dormant, so it does turn brown, but on the golf course, they go ahead and oversee, they call it, with some ryegrass, which will make it green again. But that's for another story. So number 3, I'm just going to say our water, period. So everybody says you live in the desert, you don't have any water. It's not that as much as, yes, we are starting to get into a lack of water here, but it is the drinking water here. And not just drinking. Well, yeah, I mean, it's the drinking water, right? It's the same stuff that comes out of the shower. It is hard. So what I mean by hard, it has a ton of calcium in it. And it has an odor to it that comes from, and I'm going to try to not butcher these 2 names, but it's from the methylisoborneol and the geosmin, which are basically algae. So our water comes in from the Verde, the salt, and the Colorado. 95% of our water comes from those 3 rivers. 5% from underneath well water. And when they come, they actually come above ground via canals. So those canals get algae in, right? So in order to treat that, we also put chlorine in our water. So you're gonna have a little bit of a smell to our water. It's not like the nasty well water you'll get in like some parts of Indiana. When I played college ball, we used to go to a place called St. Joe's, Rensselaer, Indiana. That just stunk. It was awful, smelled like sulfur. Not that, it just smells a little bit like pool water. So you'll get, a lot of people here will get water softeners that will help take some of the calcium magnesium out of the water, and then also RO will take a lot out. But I'll give you a little hint, and this is for anywhere in the country because they do this. There's a company called Hydroviv, Hydroviv. They were on Shark Tank. That's how I saw them. They actually hand pack water filters for your specific area. You put in your zip code, they'll let you know if you hand pack them for that. Yes, you can attach it to your shower head. You can attach it to your refrigerator, so it comes in cold. You can attach it to a sink somewhere, the faucet in the sink. They specially make it unbelievable. That's what I use. No bottled water. Bottled water gets expensive. None of the delivered big bottled water. I don't have a big water cooler. I have everything that runs through that. So not sponsored by them, just a shout out to them because I think it's unbelievable. Again, 95% of our water comes in from the river, so pray for snow so we get a ton of water here, and pray for rain because that's where it's coming from. So Salt, Verde, and Colorado River, bringing it in via canal. Number 4, the pests and critters, man. I'm telling you, scorpions, and there's not a ton of them, okay? And you get your house treated for them, but they're just scary as hell. They look like a prehistoric creature, which I'm sure they are. They're just ugly.
You're not that ugly. And where you are, I ain't gonna lie, you are ugly.
And here, unbelievably, we get termites. So termites are a thing here where it's kind of like riding a bike when you're young. It's not if you're gonna wreck your bike, it's when. That's termites as well. It's not if you're gonna get termites, it's when, because they are rampant here. Have a lot of treatment. They actually go in, termites go underground, no matter where they are in your house, at night underground, and then come back to wherever the tubes are. So whenever it gets treated here, they drill into your foundation, go underneath it, treat that, and termites go away. But it's not uncommon for it to happen on a regular basis for you to have to get treated. Of course, snakes, rattlesnakes, don't see a ton of them, but when you do, they scare the hell out of you. Of course, spiders here, we get brown recluse here, black widows. Again, not a ton of them, and people here, when you move here, I would say get an exterminator, somebody in pest control that you can trust to come treat regularly. Number 5 is going to be the traffic. Okay, so I'm gonna place the blame on 2 different entities. 1, the people who live here. 2, the people who run all of our traffic system. We have decided to pass a bill in May, SB 1234, which this allows any of the red light running cameras or speed cameras. They say it's unconstitutional, which I think is crap, and not to get into that, but don't speed. You don't have to worry about it taking pictures of you. Don't run red lights. You don't have to worry about it taking pictures of you. You could be going 55 down a 55, you could go 68 down a 65, and you are going to get buzzed by people going 80, 90, 100 miles an hour. It's ridiculous. But another thing that's ridiculous is they do not time the street lights here in most areas. So if it's a 35 mile an hour zone and you make a green light, you should be able to continue to be going westbound, eastbound, whatever, and continue to make the light going the speed limit. So you can go through a light, go a half a block down and get stopped and sit there for 2 or 3 minutes. So people do try and race in between to make lights when they know the lights very well. Blame the people here for sure. Blame whoever is in charge of traffic here. I don't think it's NHTSA, National Highway Traffic Safety Association. I'm not sure who it is, but it's an issue here. It is. And you're in a big city, so you're going to have some traffic, but I think a lot of it is avoidable. And people here, come on. I mean, we have HOV lanes, and they're only in specific time of the day. So 6 to 9 in the morning, 3 to 7 at night. The only time you can use the carpool lane, HOA lane, so 2 occupants. And we don't even have cameras on that anymore to go ahead and get people. I mean, people are cheating using that, and it's just a mess. So anything they put in place to go ahead and make it easier for people are always breaking the rules. That's it. Those are my 5 things. 5, not 10. 5 things. Please reach out, text, call, email. Whenever you need something, want to know something about the greater Phoenix area here, I'm here for you. I'll talk to you soon. Until next time. 3 amigos, baby. Take care.